How I fell in love with Baladi Dance and why. This is a real life story, a story that I hope will inspire you as much as it has inspired me. My name is Joana Saahirah, and in this video I'm going to tell you how in Egypt many years ago I discovered Baladi Dance, the essence of Egyptian dance, the traditional, non-adulterated, non-modernized Egyptian Oriental dance, and why I fell in love with it, and why years later I decided to do it in my show in Cairo against the advice of my musicians, against the advice of managers and a bunch of well-intentioned people I had around me. So it all started when I went to Egypt as a student for research. Way before I thought about starting a career in this field, I was in love with Egyptian dance. And what did I do? Being an extremist and a kamikaze character, I went directly to the source. I traveled all over Egypt to observe, to see how people danced, how they played music, how they talked, how they moved, how they communicated, how they lived. And I ended up in a village by the Nile, close by Luxor in Upper Egypt. I'm not gonna tell you how I ended up there because that's an even longer story, but I'm gonna tell you what happened in that village by the Nile. I was taken by a taxi driver who was also a touristic guide, long story, and then I was taken to his family home. A home of fellahin, of peasants, of country people. First, they sat me down to eat their best food. And they put a tape, VHS tape. Many of you will not know what a VHS tape is. Doesn't matter. It's some kind of tape, okay? With Fifi Abdu playing because they knew I was a dancer and they knew I loved Egyptian dance. And for them, Fifi Abdu doing Baladi Awadi was the best thing they could show me. So they witnessed me eating their food, their best food, delicious, I remember it till today, watching Fifi Abdu. Once I finished eating, the women took me into a room. No men allowed, only women and children. And first they danced for me, Baladi dance, with their hip scarves tightly wrapped. Then they put me in the center of their circle. They wrapped the scarf around my hips and they asked me to dance and they joined me in my dance. This is when I fell in love with Baladi dance. This is the first time I witnessed Baladi dance because so far I had only seen Egyptian dance in nightclubs and theaters in Cairo. That was the first time I saw fellahin, countryside people, farmers, doing it in their natural environment with their family, as they've been doing it for centuries and as they've been learning from generation to generation. And that was the first time I actually understood what Egyptian dance is about, what is its purpose, and its true beauty. Now, why did I fall in love with it so deeply? Because I saw a raw, pure expression of the heart. I saw Baladi dance as a language of the womb, a language of the hips, not in the sensual, sexy, provocative manner that we see nowadays, but with the purity of a child, with the beauty and the innocence of soulful human beings. That was life-changing. It was not only something I fell in love with, it changed me and who I was and who I wanted to become, the person I wanted to become. That's how I fell in love with Baladi dance. Years after that, already in Egypt, preparing my first show with my orchestra, I told my musicians I want to do either a Baladi song or a Baladi Awadi, a progression. If you want more information about Baladi, please check the links I'm going to share of other videos about Baladi in the description box below this video. My musicians back then told me, Juju, this is a terrible idea. You don't want to do Baladi in your show. You want to be seen as a diva, as a star. Doing Baladi is something that no other dancer is doing, and it will label you as a Baladi woman. And I told them, you know what? I am Baladi. أنا بلدي عم. أنا بنت البلد. I am. This is my character. And I'm honored to be considered a Baladi woman, because Baladi women are, if I'm being totally honest, the best women I've ever met in my life. Baladi Egyptian women, they're the real thing. So call me Baladi any time of the day, I don't care. So I went ahead against their best advice. And I did. Baladi songs and mostly Baladi Awadi, Baladi progression, fully improvised, with my accordionist, with my percussionists. And you know what happened? That became the staple, the number one request in my show. If one day I did not do a Baladi song or a Baladi Awadi, people would come and demand for it. Fen el Baladi Ajuju, where is your Baladi? It comes to show you that first, follow your gut. Second, just because others are not doing it, or just because that doesn't label you as a prestigious diva, whatever that means, it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. And that also comes to show the power of Baladi dance. And in order to share even more with you, I am going to share the links of our Baladi courses available at Joana Saahirah's Online Dance School in the description box below this video, and I'm going to invite you for our upcoming free live and recorded workshop Baladi Dance, Music and Culture that I'm going to offer on the 26th of November, Sunday, at 3 p.m. Lisbon/London local time. When you join it, you have access to the live workshop, to the replay of the workshop, and to bonus resources related to Baladi that I'm only going to share with our registered participants. For the ones who don't know me yet, can you believe I have not mentioned my name? My name is Joana Saahirah. I'm a world-renowned Oriental dancer, teacher, choreographer, and author, and I'm also the creator of the pioneering Joana Saahirah's World and Joana Saahirah's Online Dance School, delivering authentic Egyptian dance, personal empowerment, and discovery. For more information about my work, our school, and for more information about our free workshop and our Baladi courses, check the description box below this video. You will find the links to all of these goodies right there. This is it for now. I hope to see you and to dance with you very, very soon. Mwah.